What's going on, guys? Noisy Boy here, and I'm back with some more Dark Souls 3, and we're going to go tackle the Abyss Watchers today. So I'm not quite sure how long this video is going to be, but I wanted to put the bosses in their own little category, so take him out. Pretty simple. Just for a character update, I put endurance to 20, and I'll probably cap it there and probably try and get dexterity to 30 for now. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do, and yeah, I'll go and tackle this guy too. Oh fuck. Oh, that was close. Titanite scale. And we should unlock this door to Road of Sacrifices. Great magic weapon, awesome. Head on back this way. And yes, I have switched weapons around again only because weapon 1 is 238 and my repair is 212, so not too bad. I'm trying to toss up which weapon I should be using, so might as well just rest up again and head on back around. Now there are some dark wraiths through here, so you better be careful. They are pretty damn powerful, so pretty much what you want to do is hit it right straight away. Oh, not there. Put this guy down. Stay on the right. Quickly grab this. Head on up around here. Quickly hit this guy. Grab this black bug, hit this guy up here, wolf's blood. Oh, nice. You can usually summon someone here, but don't see anyone. Don't really want to fight this Abyss Watcher right now. Hopefully he makes his way back and doesn't come up here. Oh fuck, maybe not. Turn around, you bastard. Come on. Well, maybe not. Even we're gonna have to fight him anyway. I hate those motherfuckers. Cracked red eye orb. I thought you could get a summon sign here. Oh, there it is. Go hit him up. And we should get a gesture from him too. Nice. See if I can pull him all the way back here. He should give you a gesture as well. Buy my sword and my axe. Alright, now let's go and take these guys on. When they hit their second phase, you'll see to everyone who's played Dark Souls 1, you might recognise the moveset. Bam! Awesome sword. There will be a bit of a 2-on-2 action in a sec, so get ready for it. I think you're pretty much, whichever one your partner's on is the guy you got to be looking for, so whichever one that Gothard guy's fighting should be the one you should be fighting too. So let's buff up real quick. Hopefully I won't die. Can be backstabbed too, so be aware of that. Boom. That's the second phase. Pretty much you're going to witness the first Abyss Watcher. Very cool. Very Bloodborne-like. As you can see, I did buck my weapon with Dark. I usually go fire, but as you can see, it probably wouldn't be much of a fight here. Let's see if I have time to buff again. Again, just like before, can be backstabbed. Oh fuck, that was close. As you can see with Gothard, he makes it quite easy, doesn't it? So Lords of Cinder and Soul of the Blood of the Wolf. So thanks my man. Thanks Gothard for that. Awesome. Like I was saying before, with Gothard it does make the fight a bit easier. But at the same time, you know, not too bad of a fight. Very, very cool. Pretty much my favourite boss. Or one of my favourite bosses, I should say. And if you make your way down to here, this place should open up. And this is pretty much the next place we're going to tackle later, so... Catacombs of Carthus. So we're pretty much going to hit that one probably in the next episode. I'm probably just going to head on back to the Filing Shrine. There's probably been a few things there that you guys haven't seen, so, or well, a few of the NPCs, the situation that everything's in, the state of the world I should say, so I'll head on over there and I'll be back in a few ticks. Alright, here we are guys. So, a few things I forgot to mention about the Abyss Watchers. That you can backstab them like as you've seen before, but you can also parry them as well. So if you're good at parries, that fight should become a lot easier for you, so... I'm pretty much going to go around to everyone, have a chat to them, and see what goes on.
You offed the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
So he's pretty much being an asshole.
Ah, I failed to thank you.
Spoke
for
too soon.
helping them find their final resting place.
Fair in the ring, nice.
I pity the sorry.
So that's pretty much his little thing going on. Fair in the ring, let's go have a look at that, shall we? Where are we? Reduces skill FP consumption. Well, there you go. Even though I don't use it that often, but could be good for anyone out there who does want to use it. Wanted to just dive into a few things here, especially with the souls. Let's go here. Soul of the Blood of the Wolf. The blood was spread amongst the Abyss Watchers, and their souls are one with the soul of the Wolf Blood Master. So if you guys, for you who have played Dark Souls 1, there was Astoria, a very, very popular person in Dark Souls 1. So if you hadn't recognized it, I think in Dark Souls 1, if I remember correctly, if you remember correctly, him being the first Abyss Watcher, I think his name was Wolf something, I can't remember. But anyway, this is pretty much one of the Cinders of the Lord. So, Cinders of the Lord left by the Abyss Watchers. If the Lords will not return to their thrones themselves, let them return as cinders. The Watchers of the Abyss swore upon their shards wolf's blood, which also served as their mandate as Lords. I've got the left key already. A surviving dark ray from the land. Can't remember where I got that. Anyway. So if that, oh, here we go. It's another thing I've got to talk about too. If you're talking to Yolm, you can get free levels off him. So I've pretty much got 2 dark sigils, which means I've had 2 free levels taken off him. In the Carthus place, the next place we're going to, once you beat the area boss, you will start to hollow. Now, as far as I know, it doesn't really have any effects on you. Apart from the fact that you look hollowed, but as you can see with a mask like this, I don't know how much of a drama it's going to be. I do want to change up my armor actually. I do like this, but like obviously you get the obvious effects from looking cool, but I don't know what it is. I do like that look with the mask, and coupled with the old the thorn, the gauntlets and the leg pieces of thorn. I think they just look absolutely cool. Hey, look at that. I do like this chest piece though, don't get me wrong, I do like it. Looks freaking awesome. But like I said before, I need a cape. Let's just go have a chat to this guy first.
Yeah. I know you. Been some time since we met in person. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Funny guy. I think that's pretty much the extent of his dialogue. Spoke to him. We'll quickly use up this boss soul. Up here. Oh, did I do that again? Yes, I did, didn't I? Awesome. So you get to pick between two awesome swords. This soul being probably one of the better weapons.
Thou returned, and so
you get to pick between these two, the Wolf Knight's greatsword, which was pretty much his second phase weapon, or you can pick the Farron greatsword. Now obviously this being the strength build weapon, and as being the dex build. So as you can see, this scale C in strength and the scale C in dex. This being a dex build, I'm going to have to get that, but I don't have the requirements for strength. I'm probably not going to use this, but it'd be good to have it. Nothing else I can buy. I did pick up the Havel's ring too, and the Pontiff's left eye. And yeah, I think I will just pick up this sword. This sword looks absolutely cool too, so
now.
let's just have a quick look-see, shall we? Probably can't wield it properly, but now when wielded with two hands, you get the old parry, and it's classed as an ultra sword, so as you can see. And then you got the nice little attack there. Not a bad sword, and it does all the old, as you can see, the cool little, looks awesome, doesn't it? But you can also do this, and then, oh no, hold on, what was it? It was L1. Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, cool sword. L2 for parry. So I can see this being a very popular sword, but anyway, head on back to our own ones. Yeah, as you can see, I do like how my guy looks anyway, so well, that's his dialogue, pretty sure there's no one else in here. Let's have a quick look up the top there, and we'll go talk to Yom and all the other guys just to see what kind of state they're in right now, just to show you guys how far I've gotten through it. Don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, nah. So we'll go this way. Pretty much given her everything she's gotten here. Given her a few upgrades as well. I'm pretty sure you guys have two, so as you can see now we can get the Undead Legion armor as well. And also that exile stuff, if you guys still haven't noticed. Yeah, so you should be able to also buy the life ring and Lloyd's shield ring. So we're going to have a look at that later too. So that's all good. He's still the same. We've got the pyromancers down here as well. I've given everyone their tombs. The miracle chick is down there. Just be aware too, if you give her the deep tomb, which is pretty much dark magic, and you buy a miracle of her, Morn will come in and take her away. So just be aware of that.
Oh,
just trying to keep her safe. Now, Grey Rat is pretty much one of the better NPCs that we have here. He obviously sells the S-Tox and if you're into the Zweihander, you know, I brought one of these two as well, so and he also sells starter gear as well. So, but I pretty much picked up these two as well. I just find you're gonna need these, so I brought them all. Obviously the knight's set, you know, a couple of good shields and stuff like that. I brought the buckler from here too, and his firebombs are half the price as the maiden's one, so a good little place and good little but you need him to activate that. You need him to give him Loretta's bone, and then he pretty much goes into a bit of a funk and yeah, has a little bit of a cry and fucks off. I still can't do it, eh? I've been drawing power from him too, as you saw before. I had 2 sigils, so I'm trying to get as many as I can out of him. I think once you get to about 5, I think, or 4, or however many it is, he dies, I believe, and then someone else replaces him, I think. Can't quite remember. As you can see, my sorcerer's there too. I had enough to bring him down, so if I want to play sorceries, I'm a pyromancer. And Andre.
Tis good, wasn't he?
See if he's gonna...
There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. Reinforcement is in battle.
Yeah, so that's pretty much all... I think that's pretty much all done, so... Yeah, that's pretty much the state of my world so far. I probably will level up, but I do want to buy that Abyss Watcher gear too, so I might just, instead of actually leveling up, I probably might just do that instead. I do like this armor, but I want to have a look at it. Well, anyway guys, that's the Abyss Watchers down. There are lore stuff with all these, you know, wolf's blood, sword grasp and that kind of stuff. It's not that I'm trying to avoid the lore, I don't know enough about what's going on in the world to actually give you detailed lore discussions, so but I'm open to lore discussions if you guys have any suggestions or just want to explain things to me, because I don't really know much about the lore in this, but like I said before, I've played Dark Souls 1 and 2 many times, and I'm doing this walkthrough now, so yeah, I would like to hear your comments and suggestions and even your storytelling. So anyway guys, that's the Abyss Watchers down. If this did help, please hit the like button, share, comment, and maybe even subscribe. And as always guys, stay noisy.